Hey there folks, this is DMC Jedi Man Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4. Jumping back into this today, hope everyone has been enjoying the series. Don't forget, if you like my content, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when I upload. Check out my main channel sometime if you like taste tests, trailer reactions, unboxings, and reviews. And feel free to follow DMC Jedi Man's Den on social media. I'm currently on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and Blue Sky. Links, as always, will be in the description below. They may not be clickable at the moment, though, because YouTube are idiots and don't believe I'm a real channel. So I gotta wait a few months while they gather data about me to make sure that I'm okay. I believe you can copy and paste them in a search engine, but I'm not entirely sure. But hopefully that'll be resolved soon. Let's get this recording started. Starting the recording right now. Okay, recording has been started. Alright. Come on, load up. Got a whole new batch of items with me to show off this time, including something that's actually new to the collection. So let's get it set up for our next race, and then I'll show the first one off. Alright, so we're doing a truck race, and it's Kansas. Or not Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. I was like, wait, I thought we were at Pocono. This is a speedway. So we'll repair the previous speedway vehicle. Okay. Select our truck for this race. Alright, while we're waiting on that, I'll show off the first one I've got here. This is the one I mentioned was new to my collection. I bought this from my buddy Adam, aka Hank Williams Fan 1986 on YouTube. This is a Racing Champions Davey Allison car. Now, I didn't have a big Davey Allison car for my collection. Now, granted, I'd like to get, the all black, black and red Texaco car at some point, but at least I have a 1/24 scale Davey Allison. Obviously, being, Racing Champions, nothing opens on it, no steerable wheels, but very cool car. Paint scheme is very neat. Alright. So let's go get a practice lap in.
Okay, get back in there, let's go.
The day I'm recording this is the day after the regular season finale at Daytona. I got mixed feelings about that race. On the one hand, it was awesome seeing Eric Jones up front, leading laps, and if it weren't for Kyle Larson, I think Jones would have won that race. It was also very nice to see Kyle Busch get wrecked, so he will not make the championship this year either. Now, if we can just go the next 10 races without him winning a race, that'll be 2 years in a row where he didn't win. And I definitely am a fan of that idea. Oh, hey, Kligerman. That's the guy that won the Xfinity race this weekend, subbing for Connor Zilic. But yeah, I will say it also sucked to see Bubba get wrecked. You know, I think he would have been a contender if not for that, but...
Hammer down.
Okay, let's go get ourselves a good starting spot. Now we'll probably race until I've at least shown off everything, which one item per event should take us to about an hour to an hour and a half. After this, I gotta do one more recording. I technically got 2 things left I want to get recorded, but after this episode, I'm definitely gonna give the Xbox a rest, because I just got done recording an hour and a half new video series for the game channel, a game called Little Kitty Big City. Seems like a cute, fun little game. Pole position. Just what we wanted. It's a lot easier to win if you're starting from the pole. Okay, Rafael Lassard has been struggling. Grant Enfinger has to start the back, as does Joe Nemechek. Oh yeah, I guess since the last time I did this, the announcement came that Matt Crafton, who I pull for in the Truck Series, is retiring at the end of this year. Even worse is he didn't make the playoffs, so he won't be able to contend for a 4th championship. So with any luck, maybe Thad Moffitt will be starting his full-time truck career next season. You know, because that's someone I can pull for. You know, Richard Petty's grandson. You know, keeper of the torch. Oh yeah, we're racing. We got 7 laps. Well, technically 6 to go. You know what I wish they would allow in this game, though? I mean, aside from the All-Star race, obviously that's a huge missed opportunity, I think. Big news about the All-Star race, too, that came out since I last recorded, but I'll get to that in a moment. But the thing I wish they would allow is for me to hire a driver to drive the season for me, and allow me to decide, hey, at certain points I want to drive. Like not the way they're like, oh, simulate the race. Like, no, that just takes your average. Like, oh, well, we feel you to have done this, this, and this. It's like, no, having it where I can actually hire, you know, a driver, train him up where he's really good, and then have him run whatever races I want. The only reason I really would like that as a feature is because basically, once I get to where Kyle Busch's win total is and surpass him, I want to be able to step away from whatever series I do that in, aside from the Cup Series. So the big problem with that is, suppose, I step away after, let's say he has 90 victories and I get to 93. Well, if he then goes and wins 4 races, then I'm having to be like, okay, well, I gotta wait till the next year and then do the truck series again and get some more victories to pass him. Like, yeah, sure, I could run an extra season and get all that I can from that, but I don't want to have to do that. Anyway, back to the news about the All-Star race. It's apparently moved to Dover for next year, which I think is a mistake. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Dover, but I don't think it's an all-star race worthy track. I get kind of why they did it. They want to give North Wilkesboro a points-paying venue, but there are other races that they could bring down to one that would do the same trick. Ones that, that have 2 dates and might make for a better all-star race. Alright, we got the win. That is the 7th win of the season for the Truck Series. Oh yeah, Austin Hill got wrecked in yesterday's race. That was fun. Don't you start, Hiccups. I do not need you. So we've almost got up to 2 mil. We're almost at 4 million fans. Okay, now the Xfinity race. Let's see. Just short of being able to get the suspension up. Hold on. This is Speedway. Okay. Alright. Now let's select our car. And go to the event, and now I can show off item number 2. This is something that actually was meant to be shown off last time, but obviously that episode ended before. What we have here is a Mark Martin Winn-Dixie 124 scale. Now this is also Racing Champions, so nothing opens up on it. Mark was quite the force in the Busch series. That was back when, when it didn't feel like, Cup guy going back, down was a huge detriment. And Mark didn't run every single race. That's the one thing I had an issue with Kyle Busch with, is every single race he'd won, and he'd, you know, win most of them and take a title from someone too. But it was a sharp-looking car, that Winn-Dixie one. Okay, let's get our practice in. Ooh, that wind is whipping out there. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're in for a storm before this is done. Yikes, don't hit him. Contact. But once I'm past this guy, then maybe the next lap will work. Okay, that was the practice goal completed. Now let's get a qualifying lap.
Hammer down.
Probably won't be a pole position. Ooh, I thought I was going to scrape that wall there. Okay, so second one, I definitely have to hit the brakes. This first corner, I think I can just let off like that, and I should be fine.
All right, we're going to see where that puts us on the starting grid.
13th, not as bad as I feared. I think I let off way too much in that one. Or maybe not enough. I didn't even look to see who's got the starting position. Okay, Cole Custer failed pre-race. Vinnie Miller failed optical. Noah Gregson got the pole. So we might gain a position though with Cole Custer.
You're coming to the green. Be ready, Ian.
Yep, we started in 12. Yikes, sorry, Mima Track. Did not mean to get into you. Gregson didn't stay in the lead for long. Well, I made it to 4th. I think I'm going to win this, since I didn't gain any positions that time.
Stay on the bottom. All right, you're clear then.
Oh, I got 3rd.
Inside, road clear. Got a car coming inside now. Still there. All clear.
Oh, if I can hold on, I'll take a top 3. It's not a win, but
Last, it's fun.
wasn't paying attention. That came up quicker than I wanted it to. I'll take a third. Alright, we get the cup race done. Oh, for a moment there I thought OBS had crashed. I'm like, no! Okay, now I have enough money to afford that, that thing. Okay, Noah Gregson has a video.
Hey, you've been impressive those last few races. Keep it up.
That is the plan. Michael Annette. Hey Stan Lund, you ran another perfect race today. You're amazing. Say, you want to join us for some karaoke later? Sure. Ryan Z. Is there anything Stan Lund cannot do? I mean, Stan Lund is a totally amazing driver, a fantastic person, and Stan Lund is the best bowler on my bowling team. You're too kind. Justin Haley. I just love to watch Stan Lund race. Hashtag poetry in motion. Alright. Now, the Cup race at Pocono. At least I'm assuming Pocono. 3 wins and 5 races. Okay. And while that's loading up, I'll show off the next item. What we got here is a Richard Petty license plate. Now, obviously, this is something that you couldn't have. Actually, I don't know if you could have it on your car nowadays. I know back in the day things were lax a bit more. You could probably have one of these, you know, on at least one front or back, but nowadays I don't know that they'd allow that. Either way, though, beautiful, beautiful plate. You know, it's got a holographic effect to it. Love the 43 car, you know, crashing out through the wall. Got Richard's signature and a picture of Richard himself. Okay.
All right, now dig.
See if we can get a good starting position and even better a win. Yeah, Logano didn't do so well in yesterday's race either. Like, he was part of that huge crash that took out Bubba Wallace and Kyle Busch. Got some damage, didn't seem to hurt the car too bad, but he ended up getting spun out late in the race, I think with 10 laps to go. I really wish Eric Jones had gotten the victory, though. I mean, that 43 car looked strong. And more so than that, it was, you know, a throwback scheme to Richard Petty's 1981 Buick. So it was beautiful. STP sponsored. Definitely a car I would have been proud to see in victory lane. Hopefully Jones can win at least one race before the season ends, because I think Petty might be switching to Dodge soon. You know, with Dodge coming back to NASCAR, like, they haven't announced that they'll be in the Cup Series, but I'd be very surprised if Dodge didn't return. And if they do, I have to imagine Petty's going to switch to him, which, on one hand, cool, but on the other hand, like, they've spent the last couple years building their Toyota notebook. They've gotten markedly better, but I don't know. I feel with how competitive they seem to be now, switching manufacturers might be a mistake. Like, yeah, Dodge is cooler than Toyota for sure, but, you know, they'd have to start from scratch, rebuilding the notebook.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear.
Okay, this time I didn't end up in that dirt, so that should help. What the? Okay, well, fuck the practice goal then. So I thought I did good, but apparently not, so to hell with it.
Time to go.
It's like I'm not going to grind out just to get a practice roll and a couple $1,000s. Okay, had to make sure that I had the audio correct.
Qualifying. Make it count. All right, qualifying's over. Good job.
10th.
We're live from Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 400. The tricky triangle is different than any other track these drivers will encounter all year. So nailing the setup of the car is crucial. Which of these teams will unravel the mystery that is Pocono? Let's go find out.
Kyle Busch is holding a grudge. Watch out. Ooh, scary. Paul Menard failed technical inspection, and Keselowski got the pole.
We're going green. Are you ready now?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing the tricky triangle, boys!
Still there? All clear? Still there? You got room. You're clear. Shoot it all around.
Larson.
Stay low. Down the bottom. 5 laps to go. Still there. You got room. You're clear there. Stay low.
Fuck you, Bush.
You got room. You're clear there.
Sorry, Truex.
Careful. Still there. Stay low. Stay low.
Probably won't be winning this race, but
Clear high, clear high.
we'll see. That was me not paying attention to what corner I was coming up on. Like I can see him, I just can't get to him.
All right, let's go.
Final lap. Okay. Second place. Bush slipped back to 6th. Chase Elliott finished 15th. And Bubba finished 31st. Still atop the standings, though. Okay, Chris Busher, some mighty fine racing you did there, Stan Lung. Thank you. Larson. I'm always impressed with Stan Lund every time I race, and today was no different. Stan Lund was perfect at Pocono. Well, not perfect, I didn't win. And Stenhouse. Stan Lund is my all-time favorite driver in the whole world, and this weekend we're going out on my boat. Sounds fun. We have momentum. Okay. So, truck race where? Charlotte. And that is a speedway. All right. Alright, while that's doing that, I'm going to show off the next item. So this here is a Arc Amarola 43 hat. Now, this one actually has a lot of significance to me because I got this in one of the coolest ways possible. So I was at our local mall, the University Mall. You know, it was me and, my friend Al, and we ended up, we're heading towards Hannaford's, I think, or maybe we were waiting for the bus, and I see a pickup truck painted petty blue with the Smithfield logos and 43 on the sides drive past us to the Hannaford parking lot. So obviously, being a big Petty fan, it's like, okay, I gotta go over and take pictures. Apparently it was a Smithfield representative, and he saw my enthusiasm. He gave each of us one of these hats, and I got my picture taken with that truck, and I will put that picture up here. But this hat obviously has had more meaning for me, the fact that I got it special like that. It's like you don't expect to see a vehicle pull up painted in your favorite driver's colors, not in Vermont anyway. Okay, let's see if Charlotte can be nicer to us this time, because it was a very not nice track when we were here in the last episode. I'm trying to remember if I had any success. Like, I know the Busch Series was bad. I know the Cup Series was not so good. I don't remember with the truck if the truck had a good run there or not. Okay, that's our practice goal, so we did get that this time at least.
Hammer down.
Alright. Let's see if we can get a decent qualifying position.
One lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
It's hard to believe in a few short months the NASCAR season will be over until February. Like, I know it's the longest schedule in sports, but it still feels like it sneaks up on you.
All right, qualifying's over. Good job.
4th. Not a pole, but I'll take 4th. Clay Greenfield failed pre-race, Grant Enfinger failed optical, and Sheldon Creed has to start the back as well, so looks like it didn't really affect us though.
We're going green. Almost ready. Clean flag. Got one peeking inside.
Okay, got the lead. Just gotta hold it for the next 5 laps. I will say, if I can win all 3 races at Charlotte this time, I might call the episode Redemption at Charlotte. Speaking of Charlotte, sad news broke this week that Humpy Wheeler passed away. He was the owner, I believe, of Charlotte Motor Speedway and one of the biggest promoters in NASCAR. More times around. Can't make more mistakes like that. Because we do, and we're going to get caught and passed. Alright, that's a win, at least for the truck. Alright. So, Tyler Dipple. Wow, another amazing race by Stan Lund. I really hope that Stan Lund accepts my invitation and comes over to my pool party this weekend. Sounds fun. And Harrison Burton. If anybody so much as touches Stan Lund on the track, they're going to have to answer to me. Hashtag we're best friends. Thank you. Alright. Ah, Michigan. Okay. Alright. That takes care of that. Okay. So I need another 4 million to get another car and more employees. And this is a speedway. The hell? I don't want them there. Alright, let me try exiting and see if that fucking works. If that don't, then we're just fucked. Fuck! Let me fucking try and do that. I'm gonna stop this recording too for a moment. Okay, let's see if this fucking shit is going to fucking work now! God damn it, this is pissing me off! I was just in the middle of fucking explaining what the hell happened with the last one. I had troubles getting the fucking game clip recorded, and... Oh, hold on, let me get the game clip recorded. Starting a recording, hopefully, right now! Okay. I have both fucking clips recording. Okay, let me explain just what the fuck has been going on with this goddamn motherfucking bitch of a game, and then let's see if we can finish this out. Okay, so, from the top, the last clip that I had recorded, ended up, well, hold on. First, okay, I just want to do that so I have something to sync this up with. Because otherwise that's going to be annoying. Okay, so I ended up, after I stopped the recordings from the last, time that things were recorded, I restarted the game, started up the camera clip again, thought I started recording the game clip, but apparently I hadn't, so 14 minutes worth of footage, no recording from the game clip, which was an exercise in frustration and rage, because I found out when I booted the game back up, it still kept the stupid placements of the people, so I decided, okay, well, fuck it, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Then, in a rage, I decided to pick the short track car, because I was pissed seeing red, and then decided to simulate the race, and decided, oh, your sloppy driving made me finish 20th, so obviously really angry at that point. Decided to go into the cup race, didn't get the practice goal, qualified 4th, started the race, got in a wreck, restarted it, caused a huge wreck with Kurt Busch, but I managed to get through it, and I actually won the race, but around the last lap, I realized, oh shit, the game clip hasn't been recording this whole time. So, flew into a bit of a rage, and decided... okay, well, screw it. I'm just going to delete that, because no one wants to just see me scream and shout with nothing to look at for, 14 minutes or so. So, I just went to start this one up, thought I'd started the camera clip, but apparently I didn't do that. You know, thought I'd started the game recording. Turned out that hadn't started, so then started it, and then realized the fucking camera wasn't recording, so it's been a goddamn motherfucking nightmare of a mess. But both things are fucking recording now, so... Not sure exactly how much I'm going to go in here. I want to at least do a little more racing. So let's assign the work. Yeah, I hate auto-assign employees because you should be able to back out of that stuff. Like, it's fine for when it's like, oh, well, you want to auto-assign once every... Like, here, I've got them set for the 2 I want, so I don't care about auto-assigning them for there. That's fine. But you really should be able to, you know, to unassign people. Like, that is just dumb. Okay, so Speedway. Okay, well, that's happening. I'm going to show off the next item. I started showing this off during the 14-minute debacle, but then I'm like, nope, screw this, I'm pissed. So what we have here is a Bubba Wallace Victory Junction 187 scale, I think this is. This is a scheme he ran a lot. I wish they had made it in a 164 scale, you know, but luckily we have this 187 at least. Nice looking car though. Victory Junction does quite a lot of good work. Yeah, that was back when they used to make these 2-packs of 187 cars. Kind of wish they still did that. You know, they kind of stopped after like a year or so. Okay, and this is Texas. Like, after this, I still need to record Donkey Kong Country. Luckily, the thing I got frustrated with this time is something that was relatively quick and didn't get me quite as mad as I was before, because I was raging bad. Hopefully my nose stops itching long enough to get these recordings in. Because having an itching nose is no fun. But the next few days I gotta do a couple more... Okay, got the practice full. I gotta do a few more recordings in the next few days. Like, I gotta get the next Lego episode recorded in the next day or so, and I gotta get the next Power Wash Simulator, because I want to have 2 of them recorded. There we go. It's like I know the sound is supposed to be coming out of more than just one. Pole position. Alright. Okay, Justine has posted some fast laps, Grant Enfinger has started at the back, and Natalie Decker has to start at the back.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready now. Hammer down, green down. All clear.
Alright. Okay, I'm pulling away from him. That's what we needed.
Excellent lap there. Good job. All right, I need 2 more good laps for you.
Okay. Coming up on 1 to go.
White flag is in the air.
Starting to see the tail end of the field, but oh, thought I might have enough moment to wipe my brow, but I did not. There, now I can wipe my brow and grab myself a drink. Okay. Okay, I don't like... Why is... That was weird. I don't like that. That was weird. It's like everything was grayed out for a bit there. Okay, Austin Hill. Hey Stan Lund, as usual you ran a perfect race. Say, we're all getting together for some grilling and lawn games later. Wanna come over? Sure. Yeah, that's another thing. I was so mad before that I skipped over any text that I received. I didn't talk about the stuff happening at the beginning of the race. I didn't even do a boogity for the cup race. I was just so angry. Okay. So, this is a short track. Of course. And you know something? If it hadn't been for that other stupid crap, I might have been okay. We're going to get the road course one fixed up a bit here too, because I feel like a road course is coming soon. Sad thing is, 2,000 more and I could buy another short track car. Okay, well that's doing that. I'm going to show off the next item. Show off this one. What we got here is a Kyle Petty Brawny Hands to Victory Victory Junction Gang car. Now this one obviously has an opening hood, steerable front wheels, no opening trunk or roof flaps though. I want to say this was from the 2004 or 2005 season. Okay, on the bottom it says 2003. So I think this was 04. I could be wrong though. I'm not as... I don't remember Kyle's scheme history quite the way I do the 43. Like, you show me any 43 paint scheme and I can tell you exactly what year it's from. Maybe not specifically the race, but... Okay.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Give it another lap or two.
Stay at the bottom. All right, you're clear.
Okay, I actually got the practice goal. Alright.
Time to go now.
Let's see about getting a qualifying lap in.
One lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got. All right, we're going to see what that puts us on the starting grid.
16th. It's going to be a hard fight. Cole Custer's got the pole. Okay, Vinnie Miller isn't as fast as they expected. Timmy Hill is our friend. And Chad Fincham didn't have a good practice session.
You're coming to the green. Are you ready now? Green, green, green. Got one down low now. Still there. Hello there. Hold that line, driver. Get all the way on the bottom there.
And I'm now to the bottom. So let's at least see if we can get up to 5th.
Careful. Still there. All right, you're clear there.
5th is just ahead of us a couple spots.
Still there.
Sorry, Allgaier.
Clear high, clear high.
I just gotta get past Reddick and I'll have at least my race goal done.
Stay on the bottom here. Five to go, five to go. Hold your line, got one outside. All right, you're clear there.
Oh,
Got
goody.
one down low now.
Allgaier took that back. Great, I'm not gonna get my fucking goal for this race, am I?
Stay on the bottom. Clear high, bud. Inside. All right, you're clear. Car outside, hold the line. You got room, you're clear.
Oh, god damn it!
Got one peeking inside.
There, fuck you, Allgaier. It's like I like you, but fuck you.
Two at the line.
It's like I may not get the goal, but I'm not finishing worse than fucking sixth. If I'd started this race on the bottom, I probably would have been up to fifth. I have a hate-hate relationship with this game, I think.
Hey, driver, that's a stop.
And even worse is if the fucking car hadn't been shit for this race, I also might have done better. Now let me guess, I gotta see, oh, you failed your contract, better like next time. Yep. You were unable, like, fuck you, you stupid fucking cocksucking cunts. Mike Harmon. Stan Lund is getting top 10s like it's no big thing. Hashtag Stan Lund is awesome. Thank you. Michael Nett. I'm playing pool with my best friend Stan Lund in a few weeks, but today Stan Lund totally crashed into me. Is this your way of saying that we aren't playing pool? No, I'm sorry. Justin Allgaier. Last time I checked, Stan Lund and I are going four-wheeling next week, but that was before Stan Lund took me out last race. Are we still going four-wheeling? Yes, we are. I'm sorry. And Matt Mills. Stan Lund, we were friends, right? Why did you run me off the road? What's that all about? Sorry. I blame this shitty-ass car that wouldn't be shitty-ass if the stupid fucking game developers didn't make it so I could, like, if they made it where I could take people off of the auto assign, nothing would have happened. I would have had a better car for this race. Okay, road course. Goody. Well, show off the next item. What we have here is a 143 scale Kyle Petty Mellow Yellow Pontiac. Now, let's see if I can... this is Corso. Yeah, they've got some interesting cars. These are modern releases, but of vintage cars, you know, with all accurate graphics, you know, really cool looking. I really want to get the Richard Petty one by them at some point. There's a few others I want to, but I do have the original box for this. I just wanted to display it loose, but very nice looking. Okay. Let's see if we can get a practice stolen. Oh, hey, Chase Elliott's ahead of me. Oh, sorry, Chase.
You got room. You're clear. Right side.
It's like, I know you're the road course king, at least back in these days. You know, this was back before Shane Van Gisbergen rule things.
Right side. Stay left. Left side.
Sorry, Chase, but God damn it! If it hadn't been for hitting that fucking wall there, that probably would have been the fucking practice goal. Chase, I'm sending you around if I get to you. I like you, but no! Fuck you! If I have to fucking defend, you know, because of you, then fuck you!
Stay to your left.
And I have to do at least one more lap. Because I got myself way out of line there. This will be the last lap that I try to get a practice goal on this, though. Yeah, like I said, this is my last attempt at a practice lap. If this don't work, then the hell with it. I got it this time either. Oh, I did get it. Okay. We got the practice goal, finally. Alright, let's go get a qualifying run, see where we start this this awfulness. It's like road courses have never been something I've been very good at. Alright. Haven't even started the qualifying lap yet. I gotta try and avoid doing that on my return trip.
One left to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
Alright. So I got 38 seconds to get back over here. Yikes.
All right, that's our run. Factor down.
Third. Well, wasn't a pole, but being in third, I can win from third. Byron and Truex are the ones ahead of me.
We're at Sonoma Raceway for the Toyota Save Mart 350. This year, Sonoma has returned to the circuit's historic 12-turn, 2.52-mile road course layout. Well, that means the return of the carousel, which adds a technical aspect to the track that will be a challenge for these drivers. Let's go road course racing.
Matt Tift is our friend. William Byron's car is really fast today. And Chase Elliott crashed during qualifying and is driving a backup. Poor Chase.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go left and right, boys!
Clear to the right. Right side.
4 laps? Fuck. like I was hoping for just one lap here. Depending on what the next block of races look like, this might be the last one we do for today's episode. Of course, I had to hit that. Trying to look back to see how far they are without my car lifting into the air. Okay. Someone fairly close to me, so I... Whoa. Get back on track, you idiot. I don't like that the temperature thing keeps showing up. Like, if my car blows up, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, this time I made it around that corner without hitting that wall. I'm starting to pull away a little bit. Okay. Alright, one more time around.
White flag, hitting driver.
.95 is now second? Hopefully Chase Elliott was able to get to 15th or better. I feel bad for wrecking him, but it's like I needed clear track for my practice lap, and he was just right there messing me up. Okay. Final big turn. And victory.
Checker flag, it's yours.
Matt Benedetto. Okay. Bushwhacker finished 9th. Where'd Chase Elliott? 21st. And Bubba finished 27th. Alright. We'll look and see if this next weekend is a 2-race one only, then I probably will persevere and show off the last couple items I have pulled aside here. If it's a full 3-race weekend, then I'm probably going to call this here. Oh, we got an achievement. Tour the tracks. Race at every track. Drivers warming up to Stan Lunn. Stan Lunn is a good, clean driver. We need more of those clean friends. Okay, Daniel Suarez has a video.
Whoa. Everyone loves racing with you. You are professional on and off the track. A heck of a racer. Keep it up.
Well, thank you. Joey Logano. Everyone loves a clean driver. Way to go. Austin Dillon. Nice driving, Stan Lunn. I like racing with you. Thank you. Ryan Truex. The rest of the pack just called, and they want their wins back. I mean, seriously, Stan Lunn. 10 wins in a season is hashtag pretty darn good. Thank you. Jamie Murray. I found out something truly amazing in the Monster Energy Garage yesterday. There isn't a single driver who has a mean word to say about Stan Lunn. Hashtag how's that possible? Well, if you ask Kyle Busch, I think he has some mean things to say. Okay, we are... there are only 2 races, but I think I am going to call this episode here. This is a speedway. I'm just getting these set up here. We'll get the short track car repaired. Okay, so like I said though, we're stopping this episode here. I still have to record Donkey Kong Country tonight, so I want to have enough time to do that. Plus, I'm kind of raced out for today. Like, the earlier troubles really put a damper on things. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. I'll be back with another soon. Until next time, this has been DMC Jedi Man Gaming, and I am signing off. Peace, everybody.